started. Wow. That is so freaking sour. Wow. Okay. Kroger. Been shopping here a little bit more lately. Mostly because it's closer. Because it feels like this. So let's see. We got some Kroger's 80% lean ground beef. £300 with our card. Got some Heritage Farm boneless chicken breast. $2.49 a pound. Got some Idaho russet potatoes. I do like those. 5-pound bag, $1.99. And you got your weekly digital deals. Kroger or private selection bacon. Strawberries. Kroger Dennis sausage or sausage links meatballs. I do like these meatballs. Or not meatballs. I do like their Italian sausage. And their brats. Those are not bad. Gotta say, I enjoy those. They probably got really good meatballs. I'm not gonna lie. One day I might try those. Mix and match, buy one, get one. I don't want to say these are somewhere between $3.99 and $4.99 typically. But lately, they might be like $5.99 or $6.99, so who knows? If they're $5.99, I'm definitely not wasting my time. Now here's where Kroger's shines when they have deals like this. 3 boxes of cereal for $5 with the card. Absolutely awesome. In fact, I just did this recently. I bought this exact deal, but I just chose 3 different kinds of Cheerios. So I chose Honey Nut Cheerios, strawberry Cheerios, and cinnamon Cheerios. Strawberry and the cinnamon are like protein infused. And at first I did not like that strawberry, but then I got into it. It's not too much of anything, and it does make your milk kind of strawberry there at the end. So yeah, I like that. Have not gotten into the honey nut or the cinnamon yet. Of course, I've had honey nut plenty of times, but the cinnamon I've never had before, so I don't know what that tastes like. The strawberry, I like it. And of course, the way they always shine is with their pop deals. Mix and match, buy 2, get 2. Y'all know I love me some Pepsi. That's what's that for me. So, let me think here. I prefer bottles, if I'm being completely honest. But these stretch out so much longer, right? So I don't know. Trying to chill out on pop consumption. here we have save $1 each when you buy 5 or more. Those deals like that, they're so tricky. Because they've got me a few times where I bought something, part of this deal, and I'm like, I would never have bought this quantity of this thing before if it weren't for this deal. Like every now and then I have a crazy deal on chips where it's like, buy 5 bags of Doritos and get them for X amount of price. I'm like, oh my god, that's so good. I mean, yeah, it's good for individual price, but you're not really buying individual, you're buying 5 bags. Like, when do you have to buy 5 bags of Doritos? Never. Unless there's a sale for 5 bags. So, you just gotta watch them and watch yourself, because they can get you. Velveeta. I love Velveeta. I love Velveeta cheese. I love mac and cheese. Love everything Velveeta. I just love it. Go-Gurt. Little Bites. Absolutely love Little Bites. They're so moist. But first of all, you only get like, what, 4 of those things in that pack. Bullcrap. Listen, throw at least 6 in that little pack and we'll talk. But otherwise, they're just such a tease because they're so light and fluffy and airy and moist. But it's like, before you know it, you can inhale those darn things. Add more into the pack, okay? They really are stingy with those. I know the same with the other ones, like the little knockoffs. Like the Little Debbies, they have their own version of these too now, I think. Actually, you know what? I don't even know if I've had the Little Debbie one, so I can't really vouch on those. Jif, I've been buying a lot of Jif lately, but I've been buying Jif because when I buy my peanut butter lately, I've been buying it at Kroger or at Walmart, and I don't like Walmart's their peanut butter, whereas I do like Kroger's store-brand peanut butter. So anytime I'm shopping at Walmart and I'm getting peanut butter, I always get Jif. So there's been a lot of Jif lately, which is what I used to make my peanut butter pie, which was delicious, by the way. Alright, next page. We got some scraps. Remember that I love me some scrimps. I just prefer to eat breaded and fried already. It doesn't do a whole lot for me in this particular fashion. Extra large. You got weekly digital deals. Use each coupon up to 5 times. Bare Naked. It's a granola. Yeah. Private Selection Sliced Italian Meat. Now, what is that? What is Italian meat? That is so vague. Am I right? I know what Italian sausage is. But what is Italian meat? Because if it was Italian sausage, it would say that, but it's not. So what is Italian meat? And then what's this next to it? Looks like some kind of cheese. What is that? Private Selection Sliced Italian Meat in the deli or gold miner or wholesome harvest bread. So that's bread. I don't even recall ever seeing that before, so. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that might be one of those breads that I never really look at. Especially if it's in the bakery. $2.99. Now here we are with the cheese. I do love that Mexican blend. And then there's a Mexican blend, and then there's this other blend. It's like, I guess maybe it's taco blend. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, what's the difference between these two? waffle person. I'm more of a biscuit guy. I've had some of these voila skillet dishes. Very good. Highly recommend. There's that bird's eye. Yeah, those bird's eye skillet things are really good. I typically like bird eye just in general. I love their steamables. P.F. Chang's frozen entrees, $5.99. Okay. Oh, here we go. More pop deals. This is what I'm talking about. $1.49 with digital coupon. Pepsi, Coke, or 7-Up. Oh my God, 7-Up. You know what? I find that when they have a lot of pop sales in general in places, 7-Up isn't part of the sales. 7-Up seems to be a bit expensive. I don't know what that's about. But this is a good deal. I might have to, I don't know. Because that's good. But I do not like 2 liters. I know I said I like bottles, but I'm talking like, handheld bottles. I don't want to have to pour my drink in and out all the time. I would just put it in a thermos and call it, you know what I'm saying? But still, we'll see. Get that big old pack of potato chips, snacks, Cheetos. What is this? Barbecue Lays, sour cream and onion Lays, Cool Ranch Doritos, regular nacho Doritos, and chili cheese Fritos. Look at Folgers. These bruschetta pizzas are not bad. Those are not bad. I do not care for this water. Even though I used to get it all the time, it just has a certain taste to it. I don't care for it. I mentioned it before, I can taste the plastic. I don't like it in certain bottles, and I can definitely taste it in this. Okay, you got your brownies, Huggies, your quilted. Well, that's what we're after right now. Next page. What we got here? We got more of a little deal. Sure. I love me some honey nut. What is it? Honey nut. Honey bunches of oats. I do love this cereal. I do love it. I think these cookies, what are these called? These Partridge Farm cookies are just always so overrated. I'm not sure where I'm at on Eddie's ice cream. My friends tend to get Eddie's a lot, but in general, I kind of skip Eddie's. $3.99 each. I do like these little ones like this. Kroger has like I don't know if it's private selection. It might be private selection. Might have a brand, but I love it because they have like a cherry cordial and this really good like ice cream that's like has like these little chocolate caramel chunks in it, and it's so freaking like in like a toffee, and it's just so freaking good, so good. I'm actually surprised those aren't what's on display here, because those are normally like 2 for $5. Well, no wonder, because these are what, $4 just for one, and I'm pretty sure that's the same size as the thing I'm talking about, which is probably why I avoid these. Pizza rolls. I can't do pizza rolls no more. They just don't taste right. To me, they just taste like dough and tomato. I'm like a really watery tomato too. I don't know what is up with whatever they're putting in those things. And for a long time, Kroger's, their brand of pizza rolls, were so much better. I mean, they tasted good, and then within the last year and a half, 2 years, something happened. They changed the formula, the ingredients, and now those are awful. So I don't buy pizza rolls at all anymore, unless I see like a third brand. There used to be there used to be another company that made pizza rolls, and I never see those anymore. But I think Aldi's has like some kind of pizza roll thing at their store, but I don't shop there very often, so because I always be on the lookout. Because I love using. I mean, just historically speaking, I like pizza rolls. It's just that they're no good now. Is that also ice cream over there? How weird. What a weird. Kroger's does really weird pairings sometimes on their sales. They'll be like, these things are all on sale, and it'll be like an ice cream like here, pizza rolls, and then what is this? Pasta. Like, what in the world? I do like Marie Callender's. Our frozen meals are not bad. So, pulled pork. Nathan's has really good hot dogs, but Nathan's is up there. Yeah, $4.49 on sale. They're a little up there for me, but those are good, especially if they're the beef ones. Because I don't mess with the pork hot dogs anymore whatsoever. They all gotta be beef. Hot dogs specifically, I'm not talking about brats. But hot dogs, if they're hot dogs, they got to be beef. Oh, and it says right there, they're beef, so. And you got Philadelphia cream cheese, which I bought some of those a few weeks back for the pie I was gonna make. Oh, you know, I didn't buy it from there, I bought it from Walmart. I used to love these strudels, and my grandmother still loves them. I typically buy her some of these every so often. I used to get her some like a couple times a month, but now she barely gets to one box, so. But my grandmother loves her some sweets. So I have this in the morning with some tea and coffee. So, $4.99. Oreos and Chips Ahoy. Now, I do love me some Chips Ahoy, but I also kind of felt like a lot of the store brand chocolate chip cookies that try to imitate Chips Ahoy come pretty dang close. So I often kind of just skip them unless they're on sale for such a good deal that they're pretty much cheaper than store brand. I guess the same can pretty much be said for Oreo. I don't too much care for Oreo in general, but every now and then you'll kind of want it. But I'll just get like the generic. They're always like a fraction of the price. Unless I'm wanting like a particular flavor of Oreo that's outside of vanilla or regular. Silk. If I don't do almond milk, I like to do silk. Or what's the other one? There's almond. Yeah, that's right. Almond breeze and silk. I think there's in lactate. I don't know what the silk kit is though, and what. Oh, it's just got more protein in it. Whatever. Okay, you got your Hidden Valley Ranch, you got your pretzels, and you got like these little 5-pack of mac and cheese. You got your coffee. Ooh, Gatorade is on sale. I used to be addicted to Gatorade. And that's not even I don't even care for this, like, flavor here. I like the dark blue and dark red. Okay, and Hidden Valley. These really, really messy, but delicious, like granola bars, breakfast bars. It's like you bite into this and it's like suddenly you've been like in the warehouse, like sanding down something. Like there's just so much debris from one bite of these things, but they're so good. But they're still kind of up there, like $5.99. I don't know about that. You got your Sparkle. You got your Vaseline lotion. I do like Vaseline's lotion. I don't really mess with Old Spice deodorant unless I like, am in a I'm like, I really need deodorant, and I gotta rush to get it somewhere, and they don't got Dove, and they don't got a particular degree that I like, or even Suave. Actually, I prefer Dove and Suave, but also for degree, Arm& Hammer. Actually, you know what? I don't even know about Arm & Hammer anymore. Or maybe I like Arm & Hammer better than Degree. I don't know. But Old Spice don't really cut it for me. I'm gonna get you guys some tissues and whatnot. $1.99 for this Dawn soap. That's not bad. That's not bad. Vanity Fair. Every day. Let's move on. Grocery essentials. Alright, so they're trying to tell me, okay, mix and match, buy one, get one. Oh, there it is, y'all. There it is, 2 for $5. This is literally what I got last week. And it was this exact ice cream little pint here, which is, what is that called? I can't see it from here. I'll zoom into it. But yeah, it's so freaking good. And I only meant to eat like really just a couple spoons full, but I ended up just devouring that whole dang thing. Wait, is that true? Yeah, I went through that thing. And I wish I just got like the big version, because they do have the big version that same size. But they didn't have it for this. This is private selection, so often you can't get them for 2 for $5 when they're in this tub, but when they're this one, you can. But I do like Kroger's Deluxe ice cream, specifically the strawberry. I love their strawberry ice cream, and I actually considered getting that instead, but I really wanted this one, this little pint. I really love that chocolate, so I got it. The strawberry would have stretched much further, but I did what I did. 2 for $5, good deal. Are you a rice running person? Personally, no. But for the burrito shells up here, not bad. Sour cream, 2 for $4. That's a good deal. For the Kroger brand, I do like their sour cream. I don't really find there to be too much of a difference between their sour cream and Daisy. This Farm Life, I do like this. Their shakes and whatnot, they're kind of up there for price. This is definitely one of their better deals here. Arm & Hammer. And here we are. This one looks great. Hey, look, I was just talking about this one now. Final cost $2.49 each when you buy 4. Right? And I do have those 5 deals sometimes. Sometimes that's like 5 for 6 or something crazy like that. It's a bit more tame this time, which is 4, but still. But you're like, oh my god, a bag of Doritos for $2.49. Oh yes. But then you gotta get 3 more bags. HVAC filters. I do love Red Baron, their frozen pizzas. To me, they're top tier. I don't like this particular one here, though. But there's Supreme and Deluxe. They got a couple that are really good. I'll tell you what I didn't like though, that I thought I was gonna love was this like Mexican-y one. I think it was supposed to be like a Mexican pizza, whatever that is. But yeah, it was terrible. Very rare. Like I always feel like they got really good flavor on their pizzas, but that was just so bland. It was shocking. Shocking, Red Baron, truly. Anytime I get my grandma anything, she's very particular. So like she'll only touch Sara Lee bread. And so when I'm in there and I see that there's a sale on Sara Lee bread, I'll just pick some up. Me personally, I'm perfectly fine with Kroger's brand of like store brand bread is perfectly fine with me most of the time. I don't too much care for Walmart's because it tends to be a bit more on the sweeter side. But yeah, just in general, Butterballs to me is basically, is it Butterball or is it Wonder Bread? One of those breads to me is just like straight up slices of sugar. I just can't stand it. My mother loves these potatoes. Loves them. And she loves Chex, but specifically the bold, what is it called? What is that? Is that a silver and black bag? The bold, it's called like bold something. That's pretty much the one she gets exclusively. There is like this newer one that's kind of like pizza-y. She doesn't mind that. There's like a Mexican-y one. She doesn't hate that either. But you get the bold, what is it? Like bold garlic and something. I don't know. But she loves these. And I do like the nacho flavored bugles. Also the caramel ones, those aren't bad. And $1.49 each, that's actually crazy good deal. That is a good deal. Yeah. Country Crocker. More coffee. And TP. Okay. What we got here? What is this? Blue Moon. Simply spiked. Oh, so this is alcohol. Duh. One bottles and brews, duh. $13.99. You know, at my friend's Super Bowl party, he had this new, like, at-home liquor machine, and he was just like, you know, he was so proud of this thing, and so he was like, oh, you gotta try this. Was it liquor or was it some kind of wine machine? I don't know. It was some type of alcoholic machine by Ninja. And so he made this like drink, and I told you guys I don't drink. But he insisted I try this drink of his, and I mean it was okay. You know what I mean? But yeah. So that was the first time I drank all year. Like I said, it wasn't that good, but it was like it was one of those situations where it was like it was very drinky with like aside from the alcoholic part, like it I could see that becoming a problem, you know what I mean, because it's almost just like a very potent like grapefruit juice or something. I don't know how to explain it. But I was like, it would be really easy to just drink this out of boredom or something. Not even because it's alcohol. But like I said, I don't do alcohol like that anyways. He didn't used to. I don't know, like in the last 3-4 years, he suddenly got into alcohol. Wines and beers. And I guess liquors too. But I'm like, I don't know where that came from. That's so random. It definitely hasn't gone on for me because I'm not like even remotely interested. Like, I used to love me some Bud Light Lime. I don't even know if they still make that. It's been that long. But I used to love that. So if I would ever have a drink every now and then, I wanted that specifically. But a lot of times I'll have like, Mike's hard lemonade. And I don't mind that. Mike's hard lemonade is okay. There was a Super Bowl years and years ago where he had a whole bunch of that. I had a bottle or two. And even then it was like, it's just okay. If I had been offered like a bottle of that or a bottle of 7-Up, I was going to just give you the 7-Up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you got some Louisville style pork ribs. Not a big fan of pork ribs. It's just a lot of work for so little payoff to me. And what do you got? These Armor lunch makers, which to me is just like a generic Lunchables. Lunchables used to be so cheap. I don't even know if those are still cheap anymore. Probably not. This is 4 for $5, so this is telling me that they're probably up there now, because these should be like 5 for $5 or something, like at the very least, because these are so small. But inflation is crazy right now, and it's not going to get any better anytime soon with everything that I'm hearing and seeing. So it's going to be a rough couple months, maybe a rough year. I don't know. It's kind of hard to admit things might be more expensive than last year, because I'm still like recovering with all the shocking prices. They're just going up. Bud Light, we've got Miller Light. Oh wait, why did I say Miller? There's no Miller on here. Oh. Cincy Light, Coors, Ewing. Oh, I love Kroger's in-house chicken strips, like from the bakery / deli. Those are so good. The Home Chef, very, very delicious. I freaking love them. We got some more private selection meats. That sandwich looks so freaking good. Just a nice, good lunch meat sandwich. Mesquite smoked turkey breast. I've not been able to find mesquite meats lately. They used to have that a lot, and it all kind of vanished, and now it looks like it might be making a comeback. I didn't even look at all of it. Got some chicken breast, boneless, skinless. Fish. And then your bags of frozen meats, your burgers, and I used to be so freaking addicted. I wouldn't say addicted, but I bought grapes like every other week. I guess I just got really, really burnt out of them. That was way back when I was like doing really good on my diet, and I had cut like processed sugar to a very, very, very low. And so this was like a big help in trying to crave some of my sugar, because they're loaded with so much fiber. You tend to feel pretty satisfied after you've snacked on these. And then what's this here? Salmon fillets. Okay, $19.99. I don't know. Actually, that's probably fine. Okay. The last page. I don't even know when we did it. We did it. This is the middle page. So this will be the last page because we already did the last page. Unless I edit this in the correct order. But yeah, so we got we've lowered prices over 1,000 items. Oh yeah. We'll see about that. Used to love kielbasa sausage, and then suddenly it just started tasting odd to me. But I do typically love this ring horseshoe sausage, boneless center cut pork chops. Ew, I've had pork chops in a little while now. Pork chops. Mashed potatoes. Every time I mention I want something, and then I start like, theorizing my list. There's always like mashed potatoes and garlic bread in the mix every time. But I mean, those are just perfect sides, aren't they? People think I'm crazy when I'm like, yeah, I would love to have like mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese and garlic bread. Like, what's the big deal? I want all three with whatever I'm already eating. Maybe with some corn. Oh, that'd be amazing with corn and greens. Anyways, get your yellow onions. Get this plenty of time. Look at these Oreos. What is that? Double stuffed. Just Oreos a little overhyped for my liking. I don't do these crumbles all. Too bready and airy. I do like Greek yogurt. And I was doing really good on my diet. I had introduced myself to it because how much more protein and how much better it was for you than regular yogurt. Because for like growing up, my mother wouldn't touch Greek yogurt. She said it was so gross. And I believed her. And in comparison to regular yogurt, I mean, it is kind of a hard sell. But I ended up doing it. My whole flavor profile changed so much back then. I didn't put salt on anything anymore. I had a lot of natural flavorings into it, natural seasonings. Salt was pretty much never into the equation. Ooh, my mother makes homemade pizzas every now and then, and they're the best pizzas. I would rather have my mom's homemade pizza over any pizza, period. They're so freaking good and they're so loaded. And she uses like this other kind of kit to make the crust, which is, I don't know, but it'd be interesting to see how this would turn out. I wonder how their pizza crust would taste. What is that? Oh, French bread. And so now you've got your kitchen goods. Some trash bags here. Some laundry detergent. I don't know if I've ever used this brand before. It was probably something. Is this the one who was no, I'm thinking of Finish. Finish used to be Jet Dry. And then you got some pasta. So, like I said, sometimes they group their sales up really strange. Because we've already seen other pasta that was on sale, but it was like, yeah. So technically, this is the last page, so we're done. Wait a minute, no, this is the last page.